My name is Tristan McGowan. I'm the founder of a 7-figure marketing agency I started when I was 18. 5 years in, we've worked with over 100 franchisees and are partnered with multiple franchise brands. Today, I'm gonna show you how we got over 30 leads at a $3 cost per lead in under 3 days. So today I'm gonna go through a brand new lead generation campaign we just launched for a client over in Virginia Beach. They are a salon suite concept looking for local beauty, health, and wellness professionals to come in and lease a space in their salon. So we launched their lead generation campaign 3 days ago on Wednesday afternoon. So far, they've already got 35 leads with a $3 cost per lead, which is crazy, especially given that it's such a niche market. So I'm gonna walk you through how we got such a low cost per lead and such a successful launch to this lead generation campaign. When you get really great launches like this, it really helps that learning phase and that longevity of that lead gen campaign. So here we are in our client-facing dashboard. We can see in the past 3 days, the day we launched, we have had 35 leads with under a $4 cost per lead. So up here we have our lead generation campaign, and below that we have our awareness campaign. Looking at our dashboard, if I go back in the past 30 days, you can see that we launched our awareness campaign on October 14th. So this is something we do with a lot of our franchisees. We'll actually launch an awareness campaign about 7 to 14 days prior to the launch of their lead generation campaign. We've noticed this prime the market, kind of warm the prospects up. And then it also builds those custom audiences. So it's a lot easier to run retargeting campaigns in week 1, literally day 1, and you can get leads in a retargeting campaign. So right here on October 14th, you can see that awareness campaign launched. We're pulling in about 3,000 to 4,000 impressions per day leading up to that lead generation campaign launch. This spike in impressions right here is due to the lead generation campaign launching. There's much more budget in the lead gen campaign. We actually only ran a $10 budget in that awareness campaign leading up to the lead generation campaign. We usually advise the franchisees just to run a $5 or $10 budget, and it brings in enough impressions to build that huge ramp and launch for that lead generation campaign. So jumping into the ad manager, I'm gonna walk you through the creatives. You'll notice a difference between how we do our awareness creatives versus how we do our lead generation creatives. So a lot of our awareness ad creatives are graphics or photos, and they're really surface level. It's just trying to attract people, almost kind of like build the brand. You can see that this one's saying the sweet life awaits you, kind of a play on the salon sweet life. We go into the next one, talking about partnerships for their double suites to take in multiple prospects or has multiple tenants inside a one space. The thing that you'll notice with these ads is that there is a light call to action. We can see right here, book your tour. None of them have a very strict call to action. Like if we zoom in on this one, you can see it says elevate the experience, elevate your career, upgrade to a private luxury suite today. But it's not really telling you what to do. Click the button, book your tour today. They're really surface level, kind of more brand building. That's why it's literally called awareness ads. You're just trying to build awareness and get people to know about your concept and your brand. Flip through a few more of these. Now, I think you kind of get the concept. So now let's jump into that lead generation campaign. You see the budget is way higher. So we had that $10 a day budget running on the awareness campaign. We still have that active. On that lead generation campaign, we are running $40 per day. So with this given client, we have a budget of $50 a day or $1,500 a month to run in their meta ads. Okay, really straightforward. This follows all the rules we talked about in the last video that I made. It has a very clear hook and a very clear call to action. The body, the meat and potatoes of the ad is very simple. It's literally just panning shots of the offer. Although it looks very basic and surface level, it's quite literally showing the offer inside of the ad. And then like we talked about in the last video as well, a hook doesn't always have to be a person talking. Even though it looks really, really basic, to the trained eye, the avatar that's actually interested in a salon suite that's trying to grow their beauty business, they're looking right at the offer. They're looking right at the product. They can see exactly what it looks like. The hook, just like we talked about in the last video, doesn't always have to be someone talking to the camera. Just get the information in front of the person as fast as possible. You can see the second the video starts, it fades right into Premier Salon Suites now pre-leasing. We literally have it in under 1.5 seconds. And then at the end of the video, it tells the user exactly what to do. And it's very, very simple. Click to learn more. I'm gonna jump into the instant form to show you our results with our conversion rates. Looking at our dashboard in the past 3 days, you can see that we are converting our clicks into leads at 24%, which is insane. That means 1 in every 4 clicks is converting into a lead, which is absolutely crazy. So looking at the instant form, it's a very, very simple offer. Private salon suites available in Virginia Beach. We could see the branding. We give them a very small description about what they're kind of getting into. And with our 24% conversion rate, which is through the roof, we actually asked, I think 4 or 5 questions on this, just proving how we're actually getting quality leads and getting these ads in front of the target avatar. I'll show you the questions that we're asking. Are you currently in a salon suite? When would you like to move in? Preferred method of communication for compliance. What services do you offer? How long have you been a licensed beauty professional? That's kind of the qualifying question that we use. And then it goes into their contact information. And just for proof, I'll show you these leads. We're gonna blur out their contact information, but we can show you the length of beauty license and kind of some examples of the answers that they're giving us through this form. So you can see looking at all these answers, and these are just connected through a simple zap that takes the lead from the lead gen instant form straight into a sheet. It also goes into the client CRM and things like that. We see length of license, 33 years, 12 years, 16 years, 6 years. This person's over 30 years, almost 40 years, 30 years, 15 years, 25 years. So a lot of demand from very, very seasoned professionals. This is great. This looks amazing. Just to recap, here's what you're gonna do. Start an awareness campaign with about 10 to 20% of your budget, about 1 to 2 weeks out before you turn that lead generation campaign on. Once you turn that lead gen campaign on, then create a retargeting audience going after all the people that engage with your awareness ads. This will give you a higher conversion rate, a lower cost per lead, and help you get more qualified leads inside of your target avatar. If you need help getting a lower cost per lead or more qualified leads, click the link below, send us a screenshot of your ad account, and my team and I will give you a 1-page plan of exactly how to improve your ads in under 48 hours.